and welcome back. Didn't think it'd be long before we saw this bad boy again, would you? I've been playing this so much. Man, it's good. Anyway, we're going to be looking at our first My Bloody Valentine tune. Just fancied doing this one. It's got a really cool technique in it where you use the whammy arm, the tremolo arm, right? So we're going to look at that. So Kevin Shields does that bit. But if you can't be bothered with that, then Belinda Butcher's parts are, you know, just played straight basically. So let's dive in and have a closer look. So the intro section has two guitar parts in it. We'll look at Belinda's part first, which is the chords. It goes like this: 2, 3, 4. Right, so you play it around like that until the very last time, and then you stay on the 8th fret. Because then you're going to go into the verse part, right? So that is awesome, but quite simple. You're going to play. Which is an F to a G. And then a B flat to a C. When it first comes in, the rhythm plays. Thereafter, you're going to play 4 on the F, and 2 on the G, then 4 on the B flat, and 2 on the C. Into speed. But that is just before the beat. So the actual bar would start 2, 3, 4. Like that, okay? Now over the top of that, Kevin Shields is playing some unison bends over the top, right? Which it sounds like it's played on the 1 and 3 and, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, but it's got a ton of effects on there, and he uses on the album anyway. He uses like a reverse reverb, a rack effect. I don't have that, and a load of mic'd options and overdubs and all sorts of good stuff. So I'm not going to try and get the tone of that because I don't have the gear, to be honest. But for a bit of fun, you can just play. And you can try and get some, you know, some crazy sounds. Sounds nothing like it. Now in the verse part, this is where things get interesting, because basically Kevin Shields is using this really cool technique where you depress the tremolo as you're strumming every chord, right? But let me go through the chords first, and then I'll talk you through the technique, and I'll give you a little close-up of that as well, right? So I think live, Belinda tends to not actually play the verse part, but I think on the album there are a few guitars going on, so you can do that if you want. And the rhythm for that would be this. Okay, so that again. That's it through, right? So that is a G chord to a B flat to a C to a B flat. No new chords, right? So, first bar. Easy enough, right? 7/8 notes and then a at the end, a down up at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Then you play a whack, an upstroke and a downstroke. Whack, up, down. And then another 6/8 notes. So there And for the next bar, it's just straight. Just 8 notes. Then you're going to play. All right. So that's her part. Now, this is the cool bit, right? So cool, and hear how that sounds, and it's a wash with effect as well, right? Let me see if I can give you a little demo of that, right, this way around. So just keep your eye on the tremolo arm here, right? So I'm basically pushing it down like that. So it's kind of roughly in the middle of the palm of my hand, right? Just wherever it's comfy so I can still strum the strings. It'll feel a bit weird first, right? You're not going to do... You do it all in one motion, right? So you kind of almost flick your wrist. So what I would do first is just strum once. So get that going. Hopefully you can see that, right? Now, when you want to do it each time, you've just got to go... Alright, see what I'm doing there? I'm making sure that I bend all of those notes down. But it's super quick. So it's just for that little out of phase kind of effect. It's brilliant. So, through it slowly. So those first 3 bars are straight, right? But then you're going to play... for that first part. So I'm doing a whack and then an up down. So I'm not using the tremolo arm for those first two bits. And I'm using it on a third one, right? And then back into playing it with each 8th note. But you're going to play... So you play whack, up, down, down, down. And then I think he does a really exaggerated... He might even go to the 5th fret while he's still holding that chord. I've seen some videos live, it's really poor quality, so you can't really tell what he's doing, but it looks like he does a little movement. And on the album, I think I hear that as well. So that's what I'm doing. And then back around it goes. Like that. So that is that bit. Then you go back into the intro riff, but you're only going to start with 1 F. So you're going to play... 1, 2, 3, okay? And then you're back into... and back around. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon. Cheers, bye-bye.